Hello.
hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Controller Chronicles podcast, episode 16. Wow.
3 days delivery.
More importantly, the very first episode of 2026.
Mm-hmm.
Happy New
Happy New
Year
Year.
to everybody. Hope it's been a wonderful festive period full of booze and video games and more booze and potentially
Food.
some more video games.
I hope everybody had a classically fun food coma. I fucking did. It was great.
Oh, mate, I love a food
And
coma.
most importantly, it's a period where a lot of people struggle. So if you came out the other side, proud of you.
Fucking well done. You whooped its ass.
Absolutely. 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 But yeah, no, so here again, here we are, 2026, ready to chap on and get stuck back into to lots of other stuff. So are you gentlemen, are you well? You fine?
Yeah, all good.
Yes, I'm here. Let's be honest with you.
Glad to hear it. Glad to
I'm
hear it.
old and decrepit, but I'm fucking here.
You're here, that's all that matters. Listen, old and decrepit, they're just adjectives. As long as you're here, that's the main thing.
It's not it's a fucking lifestyle.
So
Oh,
I kind of want to kick off this week or this episode, apologies, by maybe going through some games that we got either for Christmas or over Christmas.
hmm
If you guys
do it.
have got anything, what have
Do
you
it,
what did you
gentlemen.
get?
On you go.
So I didn't actually specifically get any games for Christmas,
hmm
but
Mm-hmm.
it
The one, the
has
period.
my library has adjusted ever so slightly in that I've been playing shitloads of Baldur's Gate 3. I will be playing shitloads of Baldur's Gate 3 for now and forever until something
Baldur's
else
Gate.
comes out that tickles my fancy. I did also play Divinity Original Sin 2, which
Mm.
a lot of people consider a bit of a precursor to Baldur's Gate 3. It's very similar in terms of the role playing mechanics and the turn based combat and stuff, so that's been a lot of fun. Maybe about 12 hours into it, so probably not even really scratched the surface in terms of getting through um, any kind of tutorial or anything like that. So that's pretty much been my gaming over the last couple of weeks.
Nice.
How about you, Fletch?
I'm very much the same. I think every year I wait until the January sale before I pick up the new FIFA game. So I never buy it on release. So I bought FC 26. It was in the sale because it's one of those cozy games that I just sit and chill with. Um, Played shitloads of Battlefield 6 as to be expected, but I got a new controller. I got the PS5 DualSense Edge controller from
Nice.
my lovely partner for my Christmas.
Beautiful.
Which, see, when you've been playing with two standard controllers that have got mental stick drift, and you get a controller that's actually decent, the improvement is just unreal, especially on Battlefield.
Oh,
Yep.
bet.
So my kill death was already Fump will be saying that I was already decent at Battlefield. This I've just went up a level with a decent controller.
Excellent.
High hands
Excellent.
on.
I know he's staring
Fump,
at
what
me.
you got, mate? What did you get? Tell us.
Hey, he's no wrong, but he's fucking he was already good and he's even better. Anyway, as the sort of period I have been playing, what I can only describe as I'm a fuck ton of Warframe.
Warframe.
Oh,
So I've always wanted to get into Warframe, but I'm stupid, so I can't really do it myself. But one of the boys, I've got a friend who plays it, and I jokingly said to him a month ago, when you going to start teaching me Warframe? It may have been the worst decision of his life because I have been shithousing that, and I'm having so much fun. I'm just enjoying the hell out of it. I'm slightly and slowly understanding what the game is. Still confused as shit, but the period has been it's done a holy amount of it.
Yeah.
I have
nice.
time, but I bought two games recently in the Steam Winter Sale. Detroit Become Human,
Lovely.
What game?
which by the way, will be playing on stream the entirety of January because that's one of my goals.
Yeah, baby.
Love it.
TV / the Polar Chronicles. And second game is this. I think this be indie game. I think it's called Baldur's Gate 3.
Mm.
I've never heard this, so I decided to buy it.
Um,
So while you're on the subject of the Twitch channel, you know a Baldur's Gate 3 co-op campaign is coming to the Twitch channel soon. Yes.
yes.
I
I
may
can't
have
wait
made
for
a
that.
I may have made a mistake here,
No,
but fuck
you've
it.
not. You've not made a mistake.
Let's talk about so the two that bought is Baldur's Gate 3 and Detroit Become Human. So I'll be playing both of them.
Excellent.
And I shit ton of love him. That's really been it. I've not really played anything else. Nothing else has really been able to grab me and take my fancy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Nice.
Just from obviously watching your stream the other night on Detroit Become Human, I think it was Fledge. I think you actually mentioned it during the stream. Was that just how well that game is held up graphically?
Oh,
Yeah.
that
Because
thing is
what is it?
beautiful.
It's like, is it not like 2018, 2017, 2018 it
Yeah,
came out?
it is legitimately fucking beautiful.
Yeah,
It
it's
is so
just
good.
magnificent. Such a beautiful
Yes.
game. Such a beautiful game.
No,
And on the Twitch channel as well, you might have seen on Tuesday that I played a fucking game. It's out of my comfort zone.
how did
That
you go on
could
with that?
be that could be another co-op fucking stream for me and Nipper as well because it was so good. It was absolutely so good, and there was a boss fight on it that I struggled with, but I persevered. Got a bit of moral support from Nipper, and I got through it in the end. When usually last year's Fletch would have just fucking threw his toys at the pram and turned it off straight away. But we got there, and I'm
You,
enjoying it.
you can't do that. You can't do
I
that
can
with
say
such an expensive controller.
it's very fucking weird that I'm saying I'm enjoying like an RPG game. It's
Yeah.
fucking
Hey, dude, if
weird.
you're enjoying it, that's
Yeah, just obviously I watched the majority of that stream and I thought it was great. Incidentally, the game is Wolang Fallen Dynasty,
Mhm,
um, and it was it was really good to watch actually, Fletch, because you could tell there was certain aspects of the game that you weren't comfortable with, whether it was
mhm,
how in depth the combat is with like the deflection and the guarding as well as the skills.
mhm,
But to be fair to you, games like that, and especially it, it's not a million miles off of being a Souls-like game.
mhm,
I don't think it quite is, but it's not a million miles off. It's got a lot of very similar traits to it. So for you to then just drop yourself into that game, get absolutely wiped out by the first boss, which, by the way, 99.9% of gamers that will happen to.
mhm,
To then kind of use that battle as a learning process
mhm,
to just gradually get a little bit better every time. And you could see it was myself and Livoni at one point was in. He was saying just that one was a little bit better. You were just a little bit better every time, and then obviously you cracked it and you pushed into the
mhm.
next bit. But I'm very excited for the rest of that because
Yeah.
I happened to download it and got myself past the first boss as well. So I am
Yes.
co-op ready, baby.
Yes. Mhm,
Love it. I'll just be playing the supporting role all of January and February between being a
we'll see.
being a NPC
mhm,
in Baldur's Gate 3 and Flump's
mhm.
campaign to being the moral support in
I
Fletcher's
still
game.
have no
Love it.
idea what my character's going to be. It's not going to be a melee fighter, but I don't know what it will be. I know what I want to be. I don't know if I can be it.
Well,
I'll have to
if
find out.
judging by if you've seen any of our Dungeons and Dragons stuff on the channel, link down below, you will no doubt know that Flump cannot help but get himself into trouble,
Mhm,
into most situations, which more often than not lends itself to some shenanigans. But it could be interesting to see how the game plays out. Now I'm very excited about that. Very
So
very
man,
excited.
I really am. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very interesting.
Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely,
Basically, how
absolutely.
much genocide can I commit without it being too much?
Oh no, you can commit as much as you like.
No.
We can do all of the genocide,
I
all of it.
think I think I think from the sound of it, there's big things to come from us this year.
Hundred
Yeah,
So
percent.
just stick around.
yeah.
100%. We obviously we spoke at the start of the year about things that we wanted to do and where we kind of seen it going. Because yeah, I mean, you know what it's like with YouTube and trying to create content. You can have lulls and sometimes motivation can be lacking a little bit. But I
Mm,
think one thing I've certainly got with the three of us is that we got past the Christmas and New Year break and we just want to get stuck back in and just make
yeah.
as much shenanigan filled content as possible,
Mm.
which is
Mhm.
great. It's good fun.
It's,
It's good fun.
Yeah.
it's fun for everybody, and it kind of we work off well off each other as well. So if one of
Yeah,
us isn't feeling it, and like one of us is, yeah, that'll bleed in.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
I'm pretty
Um,
sure. I'm pretty sure that Nipper's absolute joy at the both of us playing games that he wants to. I think we'll be all right.
Yeah.
he's so happy.
I mean, we're both like,
So
we're not
happy.
feeling it, and Nipper just like, fuck you, no, come on.
So
Yeah.
happy. I am over the moon of the two games that you guys have
I will,
picked.
I will say, strike. The your first sort of Baldur's Gate 3 stream is going to be potentially unholy long, so just you be aware of that.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll play Baldur's Gate 3 from now till the end of time if you will let me. So let's
Nice.
I'm not powerful enough to stop you
yeah, that's
yet.
I fucking love that game so much. So much. I actually think it was funny because I was having this discussion with actually Shinobi, who's our dungeon master in our Dungeons and Dragons campaign, last weekend about kind of how your favorite video games shift and change over the years.
Mm,
So I've always had my top five video games of all time have been primarily made up of Final Fantasy and Resident Evil games. You can pretty
Mhm.
much put all five of them could be out of those two
yeah.
franchises. Baldur's Gate 3 is if it's not number one, it's number two
Wow.
in my favorite games of all time. That's how much I fucking love that game.
Mm.
I'm in for a fucking treat then.
Yeah, so the fact that
Sounds like it, yeah.
one of my close mates has decided to pick it up and try it, and the fact that we get to do it live on Twitch is just yes.
Oh,
Very excited.
it's
That's
gonna be
gonna be good.
fun. Hmm.
Very excited. Very excited.
That will be coming within the next. That you know what I think. The next few weeks, I think.
Well,
Next 3 4 weeks, if we can get. I mean, if you can get a nice even sorted.
yeah, no problem.
Mm.
I've always got an evening sorted for Baldur's Gate 3. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that.
That
But no,
doesn't surprise me.
the Detroit Become Human. I think if you play through that fully on
But
stream, I think that's such a beautiful game. Such a
Mm.
beautiful game.
oh, aye. And, like,
100%.
I'm stating reflects. It's like even like there was one level that we did there. It was just simply go and collect some paint,
Mhm.
and see that's very simple. Go off the bus, go get some paint,
Yep.
go home. The amount of fucking shit I missed in that level was
Yep.
unholy.
Yeah.
Or the amount of different paths that you can take to
Mm,
get to the end bit is just
yeah.
the amount of choices in that game's frightening.
The path I took was like the path of least resistance. I'm pretty sure I said, "What the fuck have I missed?"
I
Lots.
like to say for a game it's 2017, 2018, so like ahead of its time.
Yeah,
Oh
hundred
Christ,
percent.
aye.
Yeah,
Even
100%.
even the themes that it explores and the morality choices and things that you go through
Mm.
during the game is just it's way ahead of anything that came out. I,
Oh
I
Christ,
Yeah.
think
aye.
it's I think it's massively underrated,
Oh,
hugely
Hugely.
underrated,
yeah.
It, the
hugely.
game itself was just a masterpiece.
Yeah, aye,
Agreed.
magnificent. I tell you what else I picked. Well, just while we're on the subject of of games. I tell you what else I did pick up that was just purely because it was on PS Plus,
Go on.
um, and I've not actually played a game like it for a long, long time. Was the Need for Speed.
Mm,
Which
nice.
one?
Oh god, I can't remember whatever one that's on the PS Plus.
Heat,
Um,
I think.
Is it Burnout?
Ooh,
Mm,
I can't remember which one it is, but
don't
it's
think so.
weird because it's got like it's almost cartoony graphics on some of it, which is
I
quite
get the one you're on about. I know the
yeah
one.
yeah, which is quite good at it. But I played that just for a few hours the other night and
It's not
just
bad, is it?
switch off, and
Mm.
just
oh,
nice
Need
looking
for
car and
Speed Unbound.
Unbound.
Unbound. That's it.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but it's the kind of game where this might be a bit wrong to say, but you can just veg out. Like you can just sit back and just
Yeah, just sit and
nothing.
relax.
There's just
Just
nothing. There's just
yeah
nothing.
yeah,
You're
completely
empty.
relax. Switch my brain off a little bit and just drive.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, absolutely, it's been very very good. Any other games that we've played or touched into over the Christmas period?
I take
Um,
what I said.
Warframe. I did want to speak to you about Warframe because
Go on.
I've started Warframe about 4 times
Yes,
and
yes, I'm
never
also the same.
Same.
yeah and never
Yeah,
really it never really grabbed me. It didn't.
yes,
I kind of played it for maybe like an hour and then it was like okay. Very much had like Anthem vibes. Like played it,
yeah. Aye,
but not Anthem as in it was poorly made. Anthem as in it didn't. I should have liked it based on what the game is and how it plays, but
yeah,
it just didn't quite work for me, which
yeah.
is a shame.
That's
You know,
fair. Dude, that's fair.
Mm.
a
That's
shame. Also, Anthem's just pretty
that
much
dying.
just
Deed.
about to die, isn't it?
This month, I think.
It's like the 12th. I think it's like next week.
Yeah, next week. Next week it
Yeah,
dies, and you know
yeah.
what? That is a sad time because the game had
That
promised, but it was riddled. It was just riddled with bullshit.
yeah. I'm amazed it's actually lasted as long as it has done. I'm amazed they've kept the servers going
Oh,
Mhm.
for
aye.
as long as they have done. To be fair, I mean,
Mm.
they might have taken with them. I can only hope that it's taken a little bit of a bump in its player base over the last couple of weeks, just because it was going to disappear forever.
I think it has to
Um,
be fair.
yeah,
Like
so
it's not inherently a bad game. It's just it was just poorly done.
yeah, it just didn't
Like
work.
and it should have, and it did to an extent. It's just that I think Bioware just had the too many hands strapped behind their back, so to speak, for
Yeah,
what the bits and pieces that keep coming out about it, and
Yeah.
absolutely.
it never really stood a chance.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I just, it's one of those where you think just
Mm.
so much
Yeah.
potential.
Quite sad,
Just
is it?
yeah, it
Oh,
is
very,
quite sad. It is quite sad to be fair.
very.
But there you go. So while we were kind of, as I mentioned, we were having a discussion about what we wanted to do for 2026. So one of the big things that we kind of rested on that was quite an easy decision for us to do was to we wanted to do something for something big for charity for
Mm.
this year.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think it's important that people do things for charity. It makes
Mm.
it keeps all of these wonderful things going and the support network going for whatever it is that these charities are doing. So we kind of decided what we wanted to do, and then we decided what we wanted to do it for. So it was almost two separate kind of um, decisions that we came to.
And
So
sorry to interrupt you, but I think
go
that was probably two of the easiest decisions we've ever had to make.
100%.
Not even as a group, just individually. Me, you. As soon as you say that, you already knew that me and you were like not a problem.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. So we've decided that this year, the three of us and potentially some others might be joining us as well. We're going to do the Glasgow Kilt Walk, which is a an unbelievable fundraising event for numerous charities. I've done this will be my this will be my third kilt walk that I've done.
Nice.
I did one with my family 5 or 6 years ago, I think. I did the Glasgow one for York Hill Hospital, who looked after my niece Evie when she was there. And the year before last, so 2024, I did the Aberdeen one and raised money for Andy's Man Club, who we've obviously had on the channel as well, and is a big charity to all of us. So we've decided to do the 2026 Glasgow Kilt Walk. The three of us will be there. Like I said, there will be other people that have decided to join us. And Fletch, if you're all right, I'll mention what
Yeah.
we're doing it for. So you followers of the channel will know, obviously, our Fletch lost his father last year, and it was obviously massively traumatic for him and his family. And having a discussion between myself and Flump, we kind of thought, again, as Flump said, it was one of the easiest decisions we could ever come to. We wanted to do it and raise money for a charity of Fletch's, and it's his family's choice, as a mark of respect for his family and for his old man. So, Fletch, I don't know. Do you want to tell
No,
everybody
no,
what the
on,
charity is?
on you go,
So,
mate. On you go.
so again, correct me if I'm wrong here. We're doing it for the Royal Marines um, Association.
Association.
Is that
Yep.
correct? Yeah. So essentially, a charity that deals and helps families that are involved with the Marines and the forces. Obviously, there's a connection there with Fletcher's dad being in the Marines and serving for a long time. So again, it was a very very easy decision in terms of we decided what we wanted to do. We just needed input and what we were wanting to do it for. So there will be things coming out obviously in the next few weeks to a month, in terms of putting funding pages out there to try and raise as much money as possible. I think what we will do as well is in our episodes we'll probably include some sort of topic about training and how we're all getting on and how we're managing to do this, because this is a long ass walk. It's 20 odd miles, so it's not just a stroll. It's not a stroll up and down the street. So
My fat ass is gonna cry.
yeah,
Not me. My ass is gonna cry.
yeah, your arse will not be the only arse that's crying that day. I can assure you of that one.
Don't worry. I'll bring the baby powder. We might
Excellent.
need it. We might need it.
Excellent. So that's kind of one of the really important. There are lots of things that we're wanting to do this year, but that's one of the really
Big
um,
ones.
important ones that we wanted to get on the map early doors. It's at the end of April, if memory serves. I think it's like the
5th or 26th.
25th and 26th of April. Yes. So we'll be there. We'll we'll do lots. We'll do filming while we're there. We'll watch us attempting to fucking walk after it, which could be quite hilarious actually, to be
Mhm.
perfectly honest. And yeah, so that's pretty much that. Um,
It's going
and
to be
yeah,
fun.
we're very excited. We're very very excited to do it. Very excited to
Yeah.
do it. Yes. Anyway,
So that's going to be very interesting for our, shall we say, large derriers.
yes. I mean,
Although I'm hoping to be a little less large in that
less
aspect by
large.
that time.
Yes, of course. Less large is a beautiful way of putting that. By the way, I love that. I mean, to be honest, Flump, you're in the same boat as the rest of us. We're not
I fucking
exactly
hope no that
fucking.
boy's thinking.
We're not. Yeah, I say
A
we're
boat
not
sink.
exactly fucking athletes or Adonises across here. So
Oh,
but listen, we'll do it. We'll get through it, and
that'll
we'll
be it'll
hopefully
be a good time.
raise
We'll
we'll
celebrate
raise
after.
hopefully a lot of money for charity, and yes, we'll go and have an absolute stonker of a night out after it and get absolutely razzmatazed. So yeah, Excellent.
if we can walk.
Sounds like a plan, banana man.
Yeah, excellent,
We'll,
excellent.
we'll be drinking in pubs that have disabled access.
Yeah, or yeah, ground level
Because
pubs
we'll be
only.
needing it.
Ground level pubs only. As long as we've got a ramp leading up to the front door, we'll be fine.
I can do a small step. Just give me a seat.
I'll not be
Just,
able to do a small step. Fuck.
I'll
Give
help
me.
you. I've got it covered.
Yeah, just push us up the step.
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. Super. We'll obviously keep you all updated with everything that we're doing. I think the biggest sort of output for us will be on X. We'll make sure everything's up there, posted, so that you know what we're doing and how we're doing it and all the rest of it. But obviously,
Yeah.
we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch, we're everywhere. We're on Discord as well. Get your arses in the Discord channel. Discord
Yeah.
is amazing. Excellent. So that's kind of that taken care of. We've only other got. I want to run something by you if you don't mind. So
Yeah, go for it.
with us being into a new year, 2026, I wanted to take a wee bit of a moment to reflect on some of the more popular, more known games that came out last year. Now, whether they're good, bad, or indifferent is what we're going to decide here. So essentially, what I want us to do is have a little discussion about all of these games here, and we are going to rank these motherfuckers in this beautiful tier list that I have created all by myself. So the
And it
ranks
So
crowd
are
goes
proud.
wild.
S.
So proud of you. Ooh.
Mm,
The ranks are S for top tier games, A for, you know,
All
very,
right.
very good games, B for alright games, and just no pretty much says it
yeah,
all.
yeah.
Absolute fucking dog shit.
Just fucking no. So we'll go through them. We'll have a little discussion about them, who's played them, who's not played them, opinions, blah 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 blah. So do we start left to right or do we start right to left?
Go
Right to
right to
left.
left.
Let's just
Right,
start right to left.
right
The
to
last
left.
one's going to be easy.
Yeah. So the first one up is Split Fiction.
Now,
Who wants to take the lead
personally,
on this one?
personally, I've not played it, but I've watched enough of it. I'd say it's an A tier game. Potentially S tier, but it'll be dependent on the person you play with. But I'd go with an A tier game.
Yeah.
It's a good. It looks like a really good, fun, exciting co-op sort of. It's a co-op game, so
Yeah.
if you have friends, I say it's a cracking A. I'd put it A rated.
Yeah. Fletch.
I've, I'll be honest, not really heard anything about it, not really seen anything about it. So
Fair enough.
because of that, just no.
Oh.
Fair.
Well, I've got a little bit of trauma to this that we had a little bit of a laugh about before we even started recording this is that
Mhm.
we played a game on our Twitch channel called Splitgate that I absolutely crashed out on. I just
Mhm.
could not deal with it at all.
That
So
was
it's
the best
given
part of the
me,
game.
I know it's not this game, but it's given me a little bit of those sort of vibes. So if we've got an A and we've got a just no, I think I'm gonna split the split the difference. See what I did there? That was quite clever.
Hey,
And
you know,
we're gonna put it in the B section.
fair, fair,
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
fair.
that's fair enough. Right, here's one that I know we've got a bit more input because I know we've played it. Destiny Rising.
I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna take the lead. Short and simple. I think it's a B tier game.
B tier game. Okay.
B because I played it. I played enough of it. I wasn't hooked. I enjoyed it, but it didn't grab me.
Yep.
Potentially because the mobile game. I'm playing on PC and it's not really BT. BT.
B tier.
Yeah, I agree. I agree
I'm
with
gonna
B
be
tier. Yeah.
Agree with B tier. I was
Yep.
kind of torn between A and B. I couldn't really figure out what would make more sense for this one, but I think given that you guys have both gone B tier pretty much straight out of the bat, I think we'll just
Yeah.
shove it in there
it's not
next to it.
a bad
It's not
game.
a bad game. It's just a mobile game.
It's not a
It's just
bad game. It's just not an S tier or a top rank game.
Yeah.
it's mobile Destiny. It's B tier.
Hmm.
Excellent. That moves us on to Doom,
S
the
tier.
Dark Ages. Flump, was
S
that
tier.
S tier?
S tier.
Bold shout. That is a
Not
bold
bold.
shout.
S
I
tier. Enough said.
I'm saying an A tier. It's good. It's just not amazing.
Yep. Flump, what makes it an S tier for you over an A?
Everything. The music, the action. I like the story. The music. You got a shield that you can throw. The music. The music.
The music. Yep. So,
Did I say the music?
you did. I actually agree with you. I think
Mm.
the only thing for me about the Doom Dark Ages is it was over and done with too quickly.
I agree.
I felt like I was through it before I really knew, not that I didn't know what was going on, but before I just think if it was slightly longer, I think I would have enjoyed it more.
You felt like as you were really getting into it, it was on the way.
That was it on the downhill, yeah. So
Mm,
I'll
I'd say
give
A.
you
I'd say I'd say.
S tier, right? I'll give you okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'll
Okay.
give you okay.
Mhm.
Next game,
S
Arc
tier.
Raiders.
That's S tier. That's it.
S
S
tier
tier.
straight off the bat.
S tier.
It's an S tier game, but right here's the funny thing, right? It's that much of a good game that I've actually forgot that I've got it and played it during Christmas and forgot to mention it earlier. So that's how good it is. You know, no,
Flump again? You jumped straight into S tier there. What for you? Why is it an S tier?
That's very simple. Two words. Bun peanut.
hmm
Two. What was that?
Bun
burnt peanut.
peanut. That's it.
So
But
your reasoning for it being an S tier game is because one of your favorite streamers plays it.
plus it does actually look like a good game. I've actually watched a fair bit of it.
Yep.
Extraction shooters, they're no my jam. They're no my game. I
Yep.
do not like them, but this does look like fun.
Yep.
No, enough I'm going to buy it. Enough that I'll watch it.
Yep. I again wholeheartedly agree with you here. It's an S tier game for the year.
Yeah, 100%.
It's I I was similar to you, Fletch, in that I played it a lot when it first came out, and I have eased off playing it a little bit, but the time that I have spent with it has been very enjoyable, and I love the mechanics, and
Yeah,
I love everything about it. So
it's a
it's
game we.
for me,
It's another game we need to jump on and play together, mate. To be fair,
100% another one. Add it to the co-op list.
yes,
Quick co-op is going to be epic this year. Here we go.
yes, indeed.
Right, this one's a little bit self-indulgent, but you'll just have to deal with that. That is Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles, which came out obviously last year as well. Um, I'll take the lead on this one if you don't mind, guys.
No,
Go for it. Man.
For me, this is an A tier game. It's not quite S tier, and it's not quite S tier for me because it's a very good remake of an older game, but it's just missing something. What that something is, I can't actually tell you, but it's the same thing that is missing when you get a remake of a game and you're just like, it's just not quite there compared to the original.
hmm.
It is a very good game. I played it non-stop for weeks through my holiday, through 6 hours plane journeys there and back. I was on it the whole time. Um, and it is a very good game. I think it's just missing that little bit of original magic that would potentially lift it to an S tier for me.
Hmm.
Anybody got anything they want to add or take away from that?
I know
Uh,
nothing about this game. I have really nothing to comment. Final Fantasy is not my jam, but I know Ben Star's in it, so it's instantly an A tier.
yeah, Nipper, I know. Your it's your game, so I know I can trust your feedback on it. So we'll go for an A.
We'll go for it. Excellent.
Yeah,
Right, next one up is Ghost of Yutai.
we
Oh, that is bold straight off the bat. Why so low?
look so pretty, but it just feels like a reskin of Ghost of fucking however you pronounce it.
Tsushima.
Yeah,
That's what I'd say.
Ghost of Tsushima.
yeah, it just feels
Ghost of
like a
Sushi.
reskin. It's just yeah, it's it gives me Assassin's Creed vibes where it gets fucking boring very quickly.
Fair. Perfectly. I don't disagree with what you're saying, by the way. For me, I would, it just crops into A for me,
Hmm.
just. Um, but I think the fact that it's almost a reskin version of Ghost of Tsushima is actually a strength for it, because that was a fucking wonderful game.
Hmm?
Wonderful game. I think they just didn't put enough differences in Yotai where they could have. Whether it's through the character, the development, the storyline, they didn't differentiate enough for it, and that's that's why I'm torn between A and B.
Hmm.
To be honest with you, I've not played it. I've seen bits and pieces of it. I was never really enamored with Ghost of Tsushima. I was never really enamored with Ghost of Yutai. It's no a setting which I know that would grab me.
Yep, fair enough.
I mean, it's no. So I'd say B. I wouldn't say just. I can fully understand why people would love it and play it, but I'm
She
not.
goes she goes into B then. That was two B's and
Hmm.
an A. So right,
Well,
the next one, and again, I think Flump, me and you have potentially discussed this game.
Mm-hmm.
Blueprints.
I'll go quick because I'm going to be easy. It's fucking even quick. I've not played it, but I watched it. I've got. I know you played the shit out of it, Nipper, and you review it very well. One other friend that's played it, and I watched him play it, and he reviewed it very well. I can understand why people would enjoy it. Again, no game that would grab me. It's not my cup of iron brew.
Yep.
Personally, I put it a B. I wouldn't put it just no because I fully understand why people would enjoy it.
Yeah.
I just don't. So I'm gonna be.
never played it, but from what I've seen and what I've watched, I would say it's up there with a really good game. So I would go with an A.
Yeah. I'd be inclined to agree it's an A. It's a very simplistic game, but also the bit that stood out for me when I was playing through it was that I'd never played a game like it ever. Nothing even remotely close to it at all. So for me, it falls pretty perfectly into the A category. Now we're getting into the meat and potatoes of the whole thing. Flump's gonna have a wee fucking meltdown about this one. So Hollow Knight Silk Song, Flump, take us
Just
away.
no, just no.
This is gonna be very quick. It's gonna be very easy. You need a fourth category. That you've got S, you've got A, you've got B, you've got just no, and then you've got absolutely fucking not. And that sits below that fourth category. So we're gonna go just no. I do not like Silk Song. I did not enjoy it. I hated every second of it.
Yep.
And I fully understand why people enjoy it and I fully understand why people would love it.
Yep.
But quite frankly, and I don't mean to be too rude, I'd rather shake in my hands, clap, and then lick them.
That's acceptable.
That's saying a lot. That's coming from me, and I know why. I know what I'm capable of producing. So you know what, boys? After it's down to a level, and you know what? Silk Song is lower than that.
Yeah, I'd rather shit in my kettle and make a cup of tea with it. Just no.
Wow. Okay. looks like that's going in the just no category then.
What was your opinion of it, Nipper?
Yeah, to mention if it's only fair we hear it.
It doesn't fucking matter, does
Yes,
it?
yes, that fucking does matter. So tell us what's your opinion.
um, I didn't play it as much as I played the first one. So I played through the first one. I didn't complete the first one. I don't particularly enjoy games where the premise is it's just hard. Like for me, that's I get it. Some people really enjoy the challenge, and that's absolutely fine. For me, if a game is exceptionally difficult and just because it's exceptionally difficult, like for me that takes away from the game. That's why I only like a very few select of the Souls like genre games. I don't particularly like all of them, or it's the ones I can play and the ones that I'm comfortable in playing that I tend to enjoy. So, I mean, I don't. I think as a game, it's probably better than just No, if we're honest. But
Mm-hmm.
I totally understand how it's ended up there with the three of us being the judge, jury, and executioner here.
S.
Yep. Okay. So Fletch is straight Battlefield 6. Fletch has gone straight to an S.
Yep,
Did you want to expand on it a little, or are you quite happy with just S?
it's an S tier. Compared to the shit that has been rolling out from Dice and EA for the last fucking 5 years.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
it's
how much in terms of, and again you're our resident Battlefield expert, so in terms of, so we all know what makes a good game, right? We all know
yes,
what we like in games and what we don't like in games. In terms of previous iterations, or how poorly the previous iterations were done, how much does that impact your opinion of a game? So, for example, your Battlefield 6 has obviously done stuff very well. But had
yes,
that come out without Battlefield 5 and all the rest of them being shit before that, would you still rank it as highly?
yes,
Fair.
because the other option is Call of Duty, and that's in a bad place as well. So this would just reignite the love for a first-person shooter game with a good multiplayer. And to add to it is it just won a Game of the Year award when it had only been out for what, just over a month.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like it won like for best. It was best sound effects, soundtrack.
Audio design, I think it was,
Yeah,
or
audio
Yeah,
DMS or
design.
something like that. Yeah.
So
that's fair.
it just
Very
shows
fair.
you how impactful the game has been, and it was just out for over a month when it's got that award. So it's reignited the love for the franchise again for me.
Yep.
Admittedly, it is in a wee bit of a lull just now, but
Yep.
that happens with every game.
Yeah.
Happens with every
Definitely.
game. So yeah, S tier for me.
Excellent. Flump, you've obviously strayed into this game quite a few times as well. So
I'm going to put it just no because it's dog shite.
Fair.
Nah, I'd say it's there. Basically, the same reason as Fletcher, and it's probably the most fun shooter I've played in a long time. Like I'm talking just a proper FPS by Battlefield sort of shooter kind of game.
yeah.
I'm not talking like a Destiny or a Warframe or anything like that. Just a proper kind of you get what I mean.
Yeah.
There's no bells whistles. It's a grab a gun, shoot a bitch, done.
Yeah.
What's really good about the multiplayer as well? It comes with the fucking frustrations of a multiplayer.
Yes.
Like fucking he's got a better shot on me, he's got the fucking drop on me. It's just fucking
Yeah.
it comes with utter nonsense of
Yeah.
that tank is fucking ruining our life.
And it's like you're running through the street or in the building and you get sniped and you're like, he's just better. His position is better. His sniper's better. So fuck you and take an RPG to the teeth, big man.
Exactly, yeah. It comes with the frustrations, and it's good frustrations of
Oh
an
yeah.
online multiplayer.
Like I'll
Yeah.
piss you off, don't get me wrong. But once you get your revenge, mm, There's very, very few better feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very few.
Listen, I have nothing to add or take away from that. It's a game where I can't see my character, so I don't really
That's fair.
I don't
That,
really enjoy those type of games. But
Fair.
listen, from everything again, similar to what you said about Final Fantasy Fletch, um, Battlefield is your jam. It's, as I said, you're a resident Battlefield expert. So if you tell me it's a good game, then it's a
oh,
good game as far as I'm concerned. So right,
S
last but certainly not
S
least.
S.
yes.
This is the easiest, second easiest decision I made all week. S.
Yeah. I will say the least on this because I've never played it, but I've watched it. It's amazing from an indie studio. The soundtrack, the visuals, the audio, just everything is amazing. It's almost flawless.
Yeah, could not
I
agree
agree.
more.
To be honest with you, there's not a bad thing about it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I think about there's one bad thing about it. One. Anybody that puts the island in, you're a sick, demented fuck. Not only is there a place in hell for you, Satan himself is going to be dealing with your disgusting ass.
But then is that not the whole beauty of a game with multiple endings? It forces you to, instead of looking at it as a whole, it forces you to see the ending through Mael's eyes rather than what happens to everybody.
Absolutely. But I think I just completely disagree with that ending.
Yeah, no, fair enough. So I mean,
As I,
me and you have discussed this game at length.
legs. About
So
as
much
big as my
so that
waistline.
if yeah, so much so that if the concert for this comes back to the UK, then we'll be going. You can
Still
rest assured on that one.
fucking upset I didn't get a ticket.
The thing I think about it mostly is it came out of fucking nowhere.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely not. I seen no trailer, no write ups,
Nothing.
nothing. It was
Nope.
literally, it was, sorry to interrupt you there, but it was on Xbox Game Pass.
Yep.
It, the front of it looked cool. That was it. So that's two games in my history that have that cool looking front cover that I bought and loved. It's fucking annoying. I want more.
I think just I seen it obviously day one Xbox Game Pass, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna have a go at this because it looks like my cup of tea. It looks like my sort of jam, and I was in. I was hooked after 5 minutes. The
Mm.
music, the ambience, the whole surrounding, the whole atmosphere of the game, the fact that it starts off and it's relatively it's joyful but it's sad, but it's, you know, then very quickly turns into dangerous and really really sort of the, the themes that it explores are things that don't normally get touched by video games, you
Yeah.
know. There's a whole scene around suicide about 10 minutes in the game because of how poorly just things are going, and for a game to be that brave to take on something thematically like suicide and put it into a game and turn it into an absolute masterpiece, for me is just it's it's so aware of the audience that they were looking to try and connect with, and
Yeah.
fucking boy did they connect. Holy shit.
Without a fucking doubt, lad.
Holy shit. And you can't, what you can't do is I mean we can have a discussion about the award that got taken off of it because of the AI placeholder and that, fucking, if you want, but for me you can't go to the Game Awards and win 9 awards if you're a shit game.
This is true.
Exactly.
True.
There are
Exactly.
certain awards that go to certain games some years that you think Mm,
Maybe not.
maybe not. There's an argument there. There's an argument there, but as much as there was maybe arguments to be had about some of the categories that it won, what you can't deny is the fact that once it was announced that it won that category, that there's no there's no comeback to that for me.
No.
Like I said, you can't win 9 game awards and be shit.
Mm. Now, speaking of the Game Awards, I will say, specifically on Dent 3, I don't believe it should have won RPG of the Year. It's a fantastic game, but I will stand my ground and say Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was a better RPG.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
it. It's the only category it should have been in.
yeah, I mean, like I said, there'll be
It's
arguments that could be had all over the
absolutely
shop. Um, what I don't think you can, yeah, what I don't think you can deny is the fact that it was a worthy winner of those awards.
Yeah.
Granted, you can make an
sorry,
argument for
sorry.
other games winning. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is an exceptional game,
Hmm.
um, but yeah, for me, it just the fact that it came out of nowhere, the fact that it just drew people in immediately. The story is just
Unbelievable.
it's exceptional from start to finish. So well done. The themes that it explores, both the positive and the negative themes that it explores, is just
Hmm.
it's for me it was groundbreaking, which is why I have no issue with the fact that it won all those awards.
No,
Yeah.
I've none. I've no issue with it at all. It's the RPG. Just you have a good debate there. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
That's
I
it.
can see
absolutely.
it.
That's it.
Absolutely. So yeah, so there's our tier list. So Doom: The Dark Ages, Ark Raiders, Battlefield 6, and Expedition 33 are all sitting in S tier for us. Final Fantasy Tactics, The Evil East Chronicles, and Blueprints are sitting in A. I don't think I can disagree
Mm.
with that much either.
No.
Split Fiction, Destiny Rising, and Ghost of Yotai sit in the B category, and Just No from us to Hollow Knight Silksong.
Quite frankly, that's still not low enough.
Just in case you didn't really know where Flump was on that game.
I'm
Just
not
in case
biased.
it wasn't clear
Ah,
enough.
I'm not biased at all.
Not
I
at
just
all.
fucking hate it.
Not at all. Not at all. That was yeah. That was a very good discussion that we had there. Excellent. What I
Oh,
Yeah.
would
okay.
say is obviously the tier list is our opinions.
Yeah.
Don't come at us. Actually, come at
No,
us.
no, no. Come at us by
Ah,
all
Yeah.
means. Come for us. But
yeah.
what you can't
Oh,
do
come
is you
on,
can't
pussy.
come for us and not tell us what your opinion is.
Yeah.
We need to
Very
know.
true.
If
We
you're
need to
gonna come, if you're gonna come for me, but half the shit I say specifically give me shit, at least come with at least come an argument.
know.
Yeah. If you're gonna
Don't
come
just
at
come
me,
up. Just don't come on and go, you're wrong.
Yeah,
am I
Give
wrong?
us a reason.
that's no use to anybody. Thank you
Exactly.
very much for the comment and the engagement, but it's no use to anybody.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, I'm wrong like 98% of the time, but at least tell me why,
Yeah, exactly.
so I can
It's
be
just
wrong again the exact same way next time,
it's
bitch.
just good manners, really, isn't it? Just
Exactly.
good manners.
Exactly. But no, they genuinely come at us, give us your opinions, give us your lists.
Yep.
Specifically, give me some shit if you feel like it.
Also, that was just a selection, a handful of the games.
Hmm.
If there are ones that you think, what other games should be in the just no section, what other games should be in the S tier section, let us know.
Exactly.
Tell us. We'll either agree, disagree, or whatever. We'll read them out on next episode
Or I
70.
might insult you.
But I think that's pretty much a given, to be honest.
Yeah, probably gonna happen. Yeah.
If they give me shit, they'll get shit back.
Yeah.
I invite it. I invite it.
We could
I don't
just have
invite
a
much
nice.
shit. I invite the aggression and the bullshit.
It'd be nice to just have a constructive discussion.
Absolutely, absolutely. No,
With
that
my
was
slap.
thoroughly enjoyable. Just a quick thing, just before we go. Just if you guys are obviously enjoying what we're doing and what we're looking at, but like hit the subscribe button. We'll
Yeah.
ding the Twitch channel, and if live streams are your thing, we'd stream on Twitch a couple of times a week as well. So yeah, we're always looking for new people, new opinions, new ideas, anything.
Mm.
So interact. Just let us know if we're wrong.
Mhm.
Then tell us we're wrong, but tell us why we're wrong.
And if it sweetens the pot, as of next week, I'm going to be having a cat cam back. So you get to see a cat.
It's cat. Yeah, it's listen. Cat's better looking than us anyway. So get the cat on the
Mhm.
Absolutely.
get the cat on the
Mhm.
cam.
Yeah, I'm getting everyone moved around specifically just to get cat cam.
Excellent.
Nice.
But no, listen, that'll do us for this week. Thank you to you two gentlemen for
Huh?
joining me again this evening. It's
No,
been
Nice
thank
and
you, sir.
fun.
nice and breezy when to get back in it, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Happy
nice. Loved it.
2026, folks. And yes, we will see you all next time.
We will catch you
Thanks very
soon.
much.
Toodles.
See yous.